You don't know for how many years I've wanted to do this. I've been looking, going to museums, going to galleries, get art magazines galore, look at them. And too often, certainly not all the time, but too often, I see drawings or paintings where people forgot to put down a good foundation. They forgot to learn how to really draw well. And this only goes for art, where people are really trying to represent something the way it really is. I mean, there's all kinds of drawings, but if you want it to really look right, I think you really have to understand perspective. And when you do some of these beautiful paintings and you haven't learned your perspective, it's so disappointing. And the viewer says, there's something wrong here. What's the matter here? Perspective, there's a whole lot to, my goodness. But the computer does it now. When I went to school, I had 3 semesters of perspective. And then I found out that there's very little of what I learned in school that I really need. And I'm going to try to explain the things that are important for an artist when he's drawing or painting, to be sure he knows about. It'll add so much more to his work, and he'll get so much more pleasure in viewing it.
Well, let's get started now on linear perspective. The thing that's going to help us so much in our drawing in the future. Right here, we're starting out with 1-point perspective. 1 point right here. Everybody describes it with railroad tracks. I'm lazy. I didn't want to put all those ties in, so I just put a plank. Okay, there's the vanishing point. 1 vanishing point. 1-point perspective. Now, this is the most important thing in all of our drawing. It's the horizon line or eye level. They're the same thing, because when you look off, let's say you look off at the sea and you're standing on a cliff, your eye level is up on the cliff, but when you look off to the horizon, the sea comes up to your eye level. And well, we'll explain all this in a bit, but this is an important thing to know. Eye level, horizon, same thing. Vanishing point is 1-point perspective. I'm using the plank instead. So let's get on with 2-point perspective now. In this colorful watercolor, you know where the horizon line is. It goes through the people. It goes through about the middle of the people. They're all the same size, same scale. The people in the red boat are smaller, and that boat is further away. Another way you know it's further away is that the sail on the blue boat is overlapping the sail on the red boat coming towards you.
Anyhow, I finally got around to doing it. Once you learn the perspective of how to do it, when you're out in the field drawing or painting, getting ready to do your work, lay your foundation, you'll have it drawn right and everything will come up beautifully. That's my prayer. Anyhow, I hope you enjoy this. I hope you get something out of it. I certainly enjoy doing it, and peace.